right, good morning guys. I'm Raquel from MH Family Adventures, and it is day 7 on board MSC Virtuosa. I am currently docked in St. Kitts. Very first time here, guys. This whole itinerary, all of these ports are brand new to me, and I've been on, this is cruise number 65 for me, so be sure to go back and check out the other ports from this series. This is the last port. I'm off to explore with Viator. I have a tour, can't think of the name of it, I'll put it right here, but it's an authentic tour of St. Kitts, smaller group size, all of that good stuff. This is not a sponsored vlog though, but check out Viator. They offer some great options, and you can also use the link in the description, and you can book now and pay later. So that's a benefit of Viator. So I am off the ship, about to get to the meeting point. I think it's at the casino, so follow along. So as you see, there are a ton of shops. This is like a huge port area. It reminds me somewhat of Cozumel a little bit, but I don't have time right now to explore this area. We'll come back later. I'm gonna go ahead and catch my tour. I'm about 15 minutes away from tour time, so I'm gonna head there first.
So we got a little company today. So it's actually gonna be 9 of us, plus me, 10, plus we got a little company in the van.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about monkeys? Is it okay?
Yeah.
You have met one? Okay. So I have one in the van.
In the van?
So I'm just to let you know, it's a friendly monkey. Okay?
Okay.
So today you're gonna see a lot of people, like, they do monkey business with it. So a lot of people actually, you're gonna see them, they actually want to take pictures and you have to pay them. But I don't do that. If you want to just play with it today, if you want anything you want to do, it's up to you, okay?
Okay.
I'm letting you know, it's tied in the van. It's not going to be running wild.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So hello. Say hello.
Hi.
These are the monkeys what we got on the island.
Okay.
These are the green vervet. So we got over 150,000 of these. So in order for us to get them like this, we had to get them like a little baby. So you gotta get them from their mom. So we do not kill the mom. We do not. Once we get the baby, we just tranquilize the mom and just put it to sleep, try to separate the baby, and then that's about it. But this one, when you touch down here, she get aggressive. All you gotta do like this. Come on, see? Just like that. Once you put up your hand, it comes up. But don't try to touch it down here, because that's when she get aggressive. That's how those monkeys are. Okay. Once you put out your hand, come here. That's about it. I'm gonna be a tour guide for today. We got our co-pilot here. Her name is Bella. And she's gonna be here with us today. Okay? So, this is my first time actually doing this kind of tour. Usually I got it like on those bigger trucks to the back. So, first we're gonna start off with Port Zante. Anybody first time here?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So, before we start to get about history, I'm just gonna explain to you guys about the Port Zante. This port was opened in 2005. So I'm gonna be honest, we used to grow sugarcane. That was our main industry. We used to grow sugarcane, but that was closed down. We used to make sugar, but that was closed down back in 2005. So our main industry right now is tourism. You seen the EC dollar, right?
Yes.
This is the Eastern Caribbean dollar right here. And all of the money for the Eastern Caribbean is being printed in St. Kitts. So I'm gonna show you right here. This is a 50 bucks right here. If I put like $4 more on this, $4 more, that's like a $20 US.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like $2.70 for $1 US. Some of them that are highlighted dark and some are not highlighted dark. Such as St. Kitts, Dominica, Antigua. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all those 8 islands, the money was being printed right here. Those are all the 8 countries under the Caribbean Commonwealth. So all of the money again is being printed right in St. Kitts. Also, we was actually one of the first Caribbean countries to start investment program. So this was known as the Palmar Square. So if you look on the right hand side, you can see the right hand side right on this building, right? As I swing the corner, look to the basement side. Down here is where they used to store the slaves. Down here, this is one of the buildings right here. Also, you take a drone, put it up in the sky, mimic, just like the Union Jack flag. That was the flag given to us before we got independence. Once we got independence, we got our own flag. Also, these right here, these monkeys was actually brought to St. Kitts for food supply. Again, these monkeys was brought to St. Kitts for food supply, so they've got a lot of people practice eating them. I would never eat a monkey though, I'm just letting you know. There's still got a lot of people practice eating them. But down here, most of people, they got them like pets. We can get almost like 5 monkeys a piece. The population is overpopulated by monkeys.
Okay.
On the right.
I'm the one you probably read all the reviews about. Yeah, I'm him. Today I'm gonna be doing the tour. I'm doing the YouTube vlog today. We starting the YouTube channel, you know. If y'all want to say hi, just go ahead, you know. So the next one, when it comes out, y'all may see yourself. It's called Welcome to St. Kitts, and you know he gonna be dealing with y'all, right? We got all the drinks. Oh,
Egrets.
Correct. Egrets. But look at the trees.
It's an egret tree.
You see the trees, right? The trees are spiky. So, mongoose, anyone knows what's mongoose?
Yeah.
Yeah, so mongoose was actually brought down here to get rid of all the snakes. We used to got lots of snakes on the island. Mongoose was actually brought here to get rid of all the snakes. So we no longer have no more snakes on the island. I'm gonna be honest, none whatsoever.
serious?
Yes, none. The mongoose, they did a good job.
Yeah.
But these are actually nesting. And they're staying in this tree to try to stay protected from the mongoose, from eating their eggs. So the mongoose cannot get up in those spiky trees. The mongoose or the monkeys or the rats, they cannot get up in those trees. But once the mongoose get up there, they're gonna be eating the eggs. So we got all of these. So this one is a thing. This one is grapefruit, right here. Non-alcoholic. It's not alcoholic. This one right here is the same thing. This one is a pear though. This one is not alcoholic. And this one is this one's like a man beer though. This one's a strong beer. But usually the beer what we give to the locals, to the tourists is this one. The carry. Everyone knows the carry, but this one is strong. So it's up to you, whatever you guys want to try, we can start with it. So talk to me. What's up?
I'll have the pear.
You try the carry? Okay.
The pear.
The pear?
The pear.
What about you? Here. What about you? Yeah. What about you? Bella. Say cheese. Say cheese.
Alright, so we are here at our first stop. It's been a very informative tour. Lots and lots of history here in St. Kitts. But we are here at our first stop. Looks like a shopping stop maybe. Actually, it's the rum distillery.
Hey, how are you doing? Good? Hello guys, it's cold coconut, cold water.
This is actually owned by the Samuel Jeffersons. In case you don't know who the Samuel Jeffersons is, who's your guy's third president? From America, right? Thank you very much. Who's the third president? Thomas Jefferson. That's your guy's third president. So this is his great-great-great-granddad distillery. So we have his property right there. He used to live over at the Carabel Batik around the corner. But this was all owned by him. Also, we used to go like 2 things while growing sugar. This is sugar cane, how it looks like when this thing grows. As you can see, just like wet grass. We used to grow tobacco and we used to grow cotton. So tobacco, we do not have the correct weather down here for the tobacco. It's too hot. Tobacco requires lots and lots of water. Plus the cotton, the demand for the cotton wasn't as high. So we stick to sugar. Sugar started here in 1651 in St. Kitts and finished in 2005. So we had sugar going on down here for hundreds and hundreds of years. Also the name for it is the Poinciana or the flamboyant. The Poinciana or the flamboyant. Also, these copper pots right here, these was just basically used in St. Kitts on the plantations for getting sugar crystals and molasses. Very simple. So you're gonna see all of these going around the island. when we go around the island, you're gonna be seeing a lot of these in the bushes, those long chimneys. Once you see those, that's where we had a plantation. They call it. It's known really, to be honest, it's known as the sandback. So also, this was actually one of the first plantations in St. Kitts where we had slaves working. This was the first one. Once the slaves give any problems, they take their shirts off, play their shirts against this back, and punish them. So this tree got a lot of spiky stuff. A lot of spiky stuff, but a lot of this has been dropping off. So this one is what we usually show people. That's the same tree. So we're gonna be walking around, we're gonna looking around, but when we're coming out, you're gonna watch this tree and you're gonna see exactly what it is. But again, this tree was actually used for punishing the slaves. Once they give any problem, they take their shirt off, make sure the needle those spikes penetrate through their back, and they punish them. They whip them. Very simple. Any spikes sticking in your shoe, to be honest. So right here, this is what they are. Sandback tree. Also known as a portable.
Yeah, we trying to drink.
Well, no man.
Yeah, man, that's the best thing you do.
So I want you to watch your head. Be careful when you're walking there, okay? You got any phone lights? Can you shine some phone lights in here? So, watch your head, okay? Watch your head. You got some spider webs in here, watch your head. Now, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're okay. You're short in them. So, you could even look in this one over there also, where you guys at. Shine some lights right here. These right here, these are known as the firing tunnel. So this is where the slaves used to gotta make sure keep the wood in here to keep those copper pots light. So upstairs, that's where they make upstairs is also where they make the sugar crystals and the molasses. So upstairs is where the process was really done. But down here was known as the firing tunnel. So also, they got some more rum showing here. So when we go in there, you're going to be seeing a lot of different rum. It's actually a reason why they have a lot. They have all the rum being preserved in here, so yeah. So when we get out, I'll show you what's up. If you see this in Trinidad, come here.
Oh yeah.
You know what's this?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, we call it bandania or shadow benny.
Smell it. Everyone knows what's this. Everyone knows what's this. Everyone knows this.
Mint.
No?
Smell
it. Everyone knows
Coriander,
that.
yeah. That's what I meant.
Coriander.
Coriander.
Cilantro.
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 Same word in English.
Oh.
Coriander.
Oh,
Cilantro. Right here.
cilantro, yeah.
So, see, you got them going wild.
Mm.
Down here we make tea with them. I know too. I usually make tea with them. Yeah. From the Caribbean islands, south. These right here. You drink like almost like 2-3 leaves every morning. Trust me, it's good. I'll be honest. When I was living in Connecticut, this was one of the main things I have to bring back every time I come on vacation.
What's it called?
Sour sop. When you get home, research it.
Okay.
Sour, S-O-U-R-S-O. S-O-U-R-S-O-P. It's very simple.
Okay.
Yeah, the fruit is good, but you actually get our water on the island also. You want to know what's a calabash, right? Calabash. You know what's a calabash, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, calabash is something like a big. They had one here last week, but I'm not. Okay, see one right here. There's one right there. You see one right there? You come right here, you can see it. See it? The one right there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you see, we get lots of landslide down here, to be honest. So, when we had a rainfall in 2010, they saw the rocks up there peeping up in the corner. So after excavating this whole thing by hand, they do everything by hand. It took them 1 year to excavate this by hand. This is what was discovered right here. So over here, this is where the rum was being boiled. And as you can see, the sugar crystal and the molasses is being processed over there. Also, they do rum tasting in here. You guys want to taste the rum? $5. Anyone want to try the rum? You can try the rum right here. This is where they do the rum tasting. What is it?
Taste? Somebody said taste?
The only thing they used to do up here, get the sugar crystals and the molasses for the rum. Basically. Give problem, take their shirt off, put it towards this tree, and whip them. Simple as that. And this is known as the sandback tree. The same shade tree that was down there. Also, up here. Like, to be honest, all of this plantation was powered by water. So right where you see the police and the guys actually standing right there, where you see them standing right here, as you can see right here, it was a big water wheel right here. And that's the water wheel axle where he's at. That's the water wheel axle, still visible. So all of these stuff what you see here, as you can see, this is the wheel shaft. These are stuff that was actually found on the plantation when it was closed down. Again, this has been operational since 1681. Sugar started in 1651. Rum started 30 years later. I saw you take a picture. If you look back on the picture, 1681. This has been put here since 1883. They got the date on it in the middle. Once you go down, you look up right here in the center, you see 1883. They got to do something about this. But if you look to the top, you see it's starting to break apart. You see? So they got to find out, do something about that. You don't want this falling on people's car. Yeah, to be honest, that's going to be a big problem right here.
So he said this is a very popular area and it's going to get very busy. We got here early because they have the rum factory, they have zip lining, they have ATVs, UTVs, all of that in this area. So we beat the crowd with this tour.
Smell this.
Sure?
Correct?
That's
Yeah. Smell it.
Oh yeah, you can smell it.
Listen.
Mm.
What's this one now?
Basil.
This one?
Nope. That's mint.
No? What's this one?
Oregano?
Thank you. Oregano, Spanish time.
Oregano,
Yeah, I got another one I want to show you guys.
Oh my herbs.
That was like
What about this one?
what was this? The first one?
That one's the basil.
Basil.
Basil. What about this one? Yeah. Yeah, you know that one be good. I love this one. This one and the lemongrass, I like drinking the tea together, the basil.
Oh gosh, I know.
Yes.
How do you wait now?
It's a different one. This one is like the Wellman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't know. What was the last one?
Last one is the Wild Mint.
Wild mint, yeah.
Oh, wild mint. So we're at the point where the Caribbean Sea meets the Atlantic Ocean. It's very beautiful out here, very windy, but very, very beautiful.
So you're gonna see what was done over there with the lava rocks and this and that. But while we're driving, I'm gonna show you a little bit of our black sand. We're gonna drive by and you're gonna just see the black sand. We're gonna be on our way, okay? See?
Wow.
See what it is?
Yeah.
Black, just like moon sand. See what it is? You can touch it if you want. See what you feel?
Yeah.
Very black.
All right, so now we just made another stop here at Small Boardwalk. They have some shops and souvenirs. He said it's cheaper to buy it here than anyplace else, so let's check out and see what they have.
O meu veio com um filhotinho em cima e ele é rosa.
Comprar no Mercado Livre essas plaquinhas.
Thank you. Hello.
Das war deine Frau, was du fotografiert hast, du.
Magnifique. Alors là, magnifique. C'est magnifique. Wow, d'un côté t'as la Caraïbe, de l'autre côté t'as la Caraïbe. C'est magnifique.
Guys, it is so beautiful here. Now I'm afraid of heights, so I'm not gonna go past those boulders. But stunning, stunning shots. Oh my gosh. I don't know, this might be, Tortola was really nice as far as the overlook, but this might have Tortola beat. Maybe. Stunning. So if you come here thinking you're going to get a picture of the sign, there's a lot of people around. You're not going to be able to get a picture because people are here capturing the stunning view. I mean, wow. It's just so beautiful, guys. I can't stop looking at it. And it is a perfect day. It's not too hot out. The sun is beaming, but it's, yeah, absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a must-see. And I don't know if all tours come up here or not. I would imagine most of them probably do because it's probably the most scenic view. But yeah, this tour has been really nice. Like I said, he's given a lot of history, a lot of information. We've made a lot of stops. We actually went deep into St. Kitts, I think the west side. And yeah, I think a lot of tours don't do that. So that's why I like to book the third party, because you're gonna go places a lot of times that the ships don't go. So yeah, beautiful. Alright, so here at Monkey Beach, it's the last stop of this tour. We're here for a little bit to have lunch, so I ordered a fried snapper and just enjoying this nice beach view. Yeah, it looks like a couple little restaurants. I'm not sure exactly where we are. There's a couple little bars, restaurants. You probably have to pay to use their chairs or order food or drink, but yeah, it's a nice little area and it's not crowded, so that makes it even better for me. Sorry, spitting out a bone. So the fish is very good. So is the beans and rice, but there's flies all over the place. So I probably should have stayed under the patio where they have light, so I'm eating pretty fast. But I didn't want the peas and rice, I just wanted French fries. And he gave me a big plate of fries with the fish, but the fish is delicious. I gotta keep swatting to keep the flies away. All right, that was probably one of the best meals that I've had on the cruise. Headed back to the ship now. Yeah, that was a great tour through Viator. I will put the information in the description. You can book it directly through that link there. Yeah, excellent tour. Highly recommend it. All right, so now back and forth. Let's just check out some of the shops and things they have. They have a lot of souvenir shops and lots to do right here in the port. So if you're a shopper and you just want to get off and shop, looks like there's plenty to do here.